Danny, what are you doing?
I mean, isn't this beautiful?
Yeah, sure.
I think we should explore this city right now.
Let's go.
Today is about to get... Bro, I'm up by 8K! Currently in a new home in Dubai, and we've been here for about 4 weeks, and honestly we have seen most of the places, but today we are going out for a desert trip. I want to take you guys with me, but before that I'm currently in a trade off on gold, and this is how we're looking. So I'm raising up to about $1,000 off on this trade, but I look at making about 4K. That's the daily target nowadays. And more to that, I'll share with you guys some of the trading advice that has actually gotten me from much more of a struggling trader, where you could actually be, to a trader who is able to move the world, make about 4K a day. I mean, pretty interesting. So with that, let's get straight into it. So before we head out, let me just quickly show you how the trade is looking and why I actually took this. So gold, quick one, we shall just quickly go to H4 and I'll show you. Now you guys can clearly see how the trend is looking. So I had my level drawn out. If we can just draw a small trend line off here. And initially the price is pushing to the upside. We all see that the price is initially pushing to the upside. Then from last week there was a very big push to the downside. It was okay, and now next thing what I watched out for was this level, because I initially had this, but then it was actually broken. I initially had this thinking the price would come over back here and then react off, but that didn't happen. So what I'm watching out for now was this level out here. Now what happened is we can see that the price has actually come to this point now, and we can see some good reaction of it. So if we can just go to H1 and have even a much detailed look. Well, my internet is slow, but we shall still go over it. So now when we are on the H1, we even have a much better look. So you guys can see the price came off here and then reacted off, pushing to the upside. Now I wouldn't panic to say, oh, let's get an entry right now. No, what happened was I even waited for more confirmations to actually show a change of character, so at least show that okay, now the price is actually pushing to the upside, which is actually better. Now you guys can see now the price is actually forming all the highs, newer highs, actually breaking all the previous lows and pushing to the upside. Now for now, what I'm looking out at is I had to draw a level out here, and now what we can see is the price came to this area, left a bit of wicks and came back down here. Now coming back, we are exactly at a point where the price had reacted already. If you guys can actually watch out for this. So what I expect now is the price to slightly push off and react up to the upside. So you could expect the price to even push up to somewhere here, and scaling down quickly the M15 for those entries. All right, much better. So on the M15 it even looks much better. So all I have to watch out for now is this level out here. So we shall just keep this level marked out, and then we can also just draw a level out here. So let's now see if the price can actually push up to this area, then we shall actually make money. At the moment, looking at how the trade is looking, so we are currently in a drawdown. It's much more of the spreads, but we should actually perform better tonight. So I'll keep you guys posted as we proceed with the activities, but it should be a very beautiful trip. So we're headed out now for the trip, the desert trip. Pretty excited.
Fit check.
Oh sure. So we have some white linen pants. I think these are good because it's hot. Black brings in more light, more heat, but this is much more light, so no big deal. And then we have these guys on,
Some
just
shirts.
because there's a lot of light out. Feel the heat though?
Yep.
Hi, my brother. How are you?
I'm very
Watching.
We are now on a road to the desert safari. I think it's about an hour from where we are. So this is Dubai Marina, and we are headed to the extreme. I don't know, but I noticed about 80 kilometers. So I just wanted to give you an update, and this is how we are looking. So we are about 2K up in profit, bro. So that's about 50% of what my target is. Now, let me just give you something quick, okay? Food for thought. Now, most traders trade with the idea of perfection. It's like you set your take profit to say, I don't know, say 40 pips or anything, and now you have 20 pips in profit and you can't close off that money. Does that make any sense? Not at all. So I'm going to give you an example. So my profit target off for this trade was about 4k, but I'm 2k up in profit already. So what do I have to do? Well, I'm going to close off some partial profit. So I'll have one position closed off and then let the other running. So you could just either have to close off one position or extend your stop loss to break even. So you're on a much safer side. So at that point you have profits locked in already and you have nothing to lose. At the end of the day, trading is not about you being perfect or trying to show that you're the best, because it's you against yourself, right? So if you're making money, remember when to close off money and remember when to withdraw. So I'll go ahead, make the money, close off the trade and take the profit out. If you take that, then you're going to become a better trader. I'll keep you guys posted. We are straight on our road now. Beautiful views out here, and
Okay.
Hey, so this is how we are looking. We are about 40 down in profits. Let's go, gang. So the target is hit. I did close off my partials, and we're out here.
I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
Yo, I'm up like 8k. 8 fucking k. Now I closed off the trade earlier at about 2k. So listen, I don't want to be that greedy trader. Now I know you guys, I don't know if you've faced that, but greed, you're in a winning trade and you want to make more. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm out of here. Now I know I should be searching right now. We just go down with the first activity. I don't know whatever that is called, but what bikes? I don't know.
Riding bikes.
I don't know whatever, but it's extreme. Now the most interesting part is today could be the biggest trading day ever. Now I didn't see that coming, but when I checked my phone, well, I found that the trade that I opened up on gold was up to 8 fucking k, bro. It's crazy, 8k. Now remember I closed off some trade earlier on. I think it was about 1k or 2k. Let me just quickly see. It was about 1k. Now I made up to 9k. Now here's the most interesting part. You see, we never appreciate things not until you actually have the money in cash. So I now have it on phone. Good thing I closed off. Now I'll definitely proceed and go make a withdraw, because well, a withdraw feels much more than having the money on your MT4, your broker or anything. So I want you guys to take this from me. When you make the money, close off the profits, and then after closing off the profits, the most important part is you withdrawing, okay? Because now this is it's like you appreciating your work. This is much more motivational than you having to leave the money on and you're trying to grow an account, all kind of stuff. Actually make the profit today and it's gone tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense. So when you have the money, kindly withdraw. It's about 17:43, so we still have a lot of time ahead. So for now, we are going now to go for the desert extreme driving. It is big 4-wheel drive. It's a 4x4 Land Cruiser. Then after that, we shall later proceed down for the cultural Arabic dance. I remember the other time when I was there, I wanted to film it and put it on camera, but we never moved with Julius. I guess today should actually be much more fun. It's just fun, it's interesting. And then I would say after that, we shall later drive back home around 9. So we still have about 5 or 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours of fun. And let's now go for the next activity. Today is about to get So we are out here now for the next activity. It's sandboarding. It's fun. The other time I tried, I fell down multiple times. I need to see how I could perform.
Today we're just having fun.
Good day, man. I made the money. So it's a good day. That was so accurate, man. But you really crushed it, man. So we just got done with the desert activities and we are now headed to the camp. It's about 7 now, so it's actually getting a little late. But before the end of the video, I wanted to share with you guys something very, very important. Now, I've always had these conversations with my team, the people that I work with, and in some way they actually understand me. So there's this scenario of being raised up from an average background and being able to make it out, and say now you're traveling, you're driving the best cars, you're making over 50k or 60k a month. I know there is more to that, but how do you actually move from this to this? And that's the thing that I want to share with you guys. Now, it all started when I kind of had this big reason, well, listen, it's me who is ready to break down this and change things. Now, let me tell you something. By the way, I know you guys can actually relate purely to what I'm saying. Now, there's always that one person in the family who is going to break down that, should we call it a bond or some sort of a curse or anything? Like, not until you step out of that comfort zone and do whatever any other person is failing to do. Like, no one is actually going to do that. So to me, obviously, I have people older than me and all that. But I said, look, I'm going to do this. So I'll go ahead and challenge everyone. I challenge my family. I challenge my relatives. Oh, back to my culture. I'm not supposed to do whatever I'm doing. Not at all. They don't allow that. But to me, I knew this was the only way. So I kind of now opened up eyes even to more people. So things starts up with you wanting to do this, having a very clear, solid reason. I want you guys to sit down, write clearly down that you want to achieve. Doesn't matter, maybe you want to make your mama proud. Oh, the other time I bought my mama a car, such a thing. So sit down and have a clear reason, something that is going to push you out of your comfort zone and go as hard as possible. Now remember, not until you quit then there's success. Because I've seen most people, so say you start off with a hustle, you're doing this and that, and say you're 50% in and you're quitting. You weren't even 80% in, but you're quitting already. Does that make any sense? Literally none. And the other day, if you're quitting, then who is going to get the success on your behalf? And by the way, this is a very, very crucial truth that I had to take in. At the end of the day, it's all up to you. Like, you must take responsibility of your life. Oh, for the fact that you're male, your life, I don't know, your finances and all that. Like, it's all up to you. So it's up to you to do all the necessary things that are actually going to take you to your goals. Now it's going to save you, not the government, on your parents, not your siblings, none. And the other day, if you're working hard strategically with a clear plan, then success is on your way. Now remember, the moment you're in, there is never looking back. You must work as hard as possible, get things straight up, and well, 3 months from now, I want to see testimonials from you.